Hi there everyone. Today in this video, I will share with you the trade that I have taken recently. The stock name is UPL Limited as you can see, and the time frame is the same, the 1 hour time frame. Now this was a very short trade, like I was able to get my exit very easily. Like as you can see, I took this trade on this day and just on the next day, like it was a 1 day difference, but the candle difference was only one. I took it on a closing candle of yesterday, and on today's opening candle, I got my target. Like it was just 2.2 only, not too much big, but still it was very good for me. Now I will discuss with you the reason why I took this trade. Now, first of all, as you can see, this was a trend line. Now I know that there was not pretty much confirmation, but I will tell you like how I took this trade. Firstly, like you can say this was a kind of resistance level. Now price tried to break this level on this day. Like there was a big breakout candle, but still it came down. It was not able to actually survive that level. But just below this, like at 215, it gave a breakout. It went above this level, and at 315, like this is a major candle. This is a doji candle, and the main reason is that the opening and closing of this candle is above the trend. Now this is the main reason why I took this trade. Now the resistance level may be not too good, but still the thing is the price was able to go reach above. It was opening and closing above the trend line. This confirmed that the breakout is kind of valid. And as you can see here, the volume was increasing, here also increasing, and here also. So not too much, but still it is above the average. So that is the reason, like the volume was also confirming. And the main reason was why I took this trade was that the opening and closing of this candle is above the trend line. This is the main confirmation which I got. This candle is a breakout candle, but the next candle, the opening is above, but the closing is below the trend line. That is the reason why I did not take this trade on this candle. Later on, it came down. That is the reason why I did not take. And once it gave a breakout, here on this candle, it gave a breakout. And on the next candle, the opening and closing was above the trend line. This is the confirmation which I wanted, and I got it on the last candle. So even if you take a trade on the last candle, it is still good, because maybe on the next day, just on the first candle itself, you can get your target. Maybe not. Maybe you have to wait for some time. But luckily, I was able to get my target on the first candle itself. Now, the good thing was I did not actually wait, because suppose I waited for some more profit, maybe I would wait it for the next candle. I would not have got the profit because the stock actually started going down. Like just after the first candle itself, it was going down only. Now maybe it can come tomorrow. Tomorrow it can start going up. May it can happen like that, or even may it can start going down also. That I don't know. But still, if I would have not taken the exit at this candle, then I would have waited. Like for tomorrow, maybe I would have waited. I would have waited for 2 days more, or 2 to 3 days until I get my target or I hit my stop loss. But here the thing was, I got the confirmation, like I was good with 2.2 also. Like that is the reason why I exited on this candle itself, because the entry and exit was pretty short. That is the reason why I thought that I should not wait so much time. I should just exit because I got the reward which I wanted. The main reason why I took this trade was the major thing is this candle. This is the most important thing. This is a doji candle, and the main thing is the closing and opening is above the trend line. This is a breakout candle, like you can say, price came down, then it gave a breakout, and then its candle closed and opened above the trend line. This confirmed that the breakout is valid. So this is the reason why I took this trade at this candle. And just on the next candle, on the next day opening, I got my exit and I got my target. So I exited on just on the first candle of today. So this was a very good trade, I think. Like the analysis were good. Like I don't know actually the resistance level. There was this confirmation. Here also it was trying to go up, but still it was not able to. Like the closing was below the trend line. So after little bit of time, it here also these were doji candles were being formed, but the thing was they were below the trend line. That is the reason why I did not take this trade at this point. I could have taken a trade, it is still not a problem, but I just waited for the price to go above the trend line, because if you see, this is the most nearby resistance. So that is the reason why I considered this resistance. If you go to the past, there is not an actually, a very good resistance level. This is a good level, but this is in the past. If I just consider the most recent one, it is not valid here. If I consider this one, then maybe I could have taken trade on this, doji candle. It is good, but for me, I just wanted to consider the recent. So The recent was this one. This is the most recent resistance. So on the basis of this trend line, this is a breakout candle. Like this is a breakout candle and this is a confirmation candle. That is the reason why I took trade on this candle and I was able to exit on the next day itself. The gap was just one candle extra. This is a candle on which I took the trade and just on the next candle I was able to exit. So this is the trade. For me it was actually very good because the analysis, this is the way how I do my analysis. I just consider the most recent resistance, and on the basis of that I just take the trade. Whenever the trade gives a breakout, the candles close and open above the trend line, I just take the trade at that point. The most important thing is the risk is also something which I consider. Here, as you can see, even if I put my risk just below this candle, even that would have been good. Then maybe I would have got 1:4 also. But for me, I thought that maybe this candle tomorrow it can come at this point, it can come for retesting and then it can start going up, but it did not happen like that. It just straight away went up. But suppose it kind of gave a retesting, then maybe it could have touched somewhere below the trend line, like here it is touching below the trend line. Maybe tomorrow it can again go up. So same way today also I thought it may open just at this point, it may go a little bit down and then it again starts going up. But it did not happen like that. So I got my target on the first scan itself. It happens very rare. Don't think that you can also get your targets very instantly. I have shared some past trades where I had to wait for maybe 1 or 2 days also. This happens, like you get the exit on the next candle very rarely. This is a very rare chance that you get your exit on the next candle itself. So if you get it, it is very good. If you don't get it, just wait, because maybe after 1 or 2 days you can get your target. So here on this trade, I was able to get my target from just one candle difference itself. This is the trade I took. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. If you want to know like why I considered this one or why I took this trade at this point, if you have any additional or personal, if you want to ask something, just let me know. I would love to help you. So I hope this video was kind of helpful. It gave you an idea about how things work in the live markets and how I take my trades. So thanks a lot for watching this video. See you for the next time.